Yeah. We're live. What's going on, family? All right, I see y'all coming on in. I see y'all coming on in. What's up? What's up? What's up? We'll have some fun tonight. So let's get a few things out of the way. All right. Number one, I need everybody to know that I got two chats going on right now. I got Instagram up top because I say it for my people who are out of the country and can't text. I told you I go live on Instagram, so I got you. The rest of the people, probably gonna be a couple thousand people, are gonna be on here on Zoom, which is below. So if you see me looking at a different screen, or if I'm looking at you and y'all don't see me looking at y'all, just know I'm looking at two different screens. Okay. Number two, I cut my goddamn self today, so y'all just know, y'all just know that's what's going on with this finger. Right? I was cooking. For those of y'all who don't know, I do my thing. You know, I do a little something in the kitchen, and I was making some scalloped potatoes, and I was and I cut myself. So, yeah, uh, that's what that is. All right. So now that all that crazy shit is out the way, right? Let's get into some good stuff, right? I know, family. I gotta get my knife skills up. I gotta get my cutting skills up. But nah, bro, ain't no quesadillas. Making scalloped potatoes. I cut myself. All right, just in case y'all ever wondered, like, do rich people still cook? Yes, I still cook. I like to cook. All right. Anyway, so let's have some fun with this. All right, shall we? So what are we talking about today? Well, overall, what I want to do for all of my people is I want you all to know that the stock market is more than just put money in, get money out, or put money in and maybe you lose money, because that's a thing too, right? So what we're gonna start going over is I want to start diving into how am I turning people, from making $3,000, taking them to $1 million? Because I have made millionaires from 3 grand. Shout out to Saul. Saul, are you here? Show yourself, Saul, if you're here. Renee, if you are here, right? Show yourself, because the people are gonna think I'm bullshitting when I say stuff like this. But we have made millionaires in less than a year out of a couple $1,000s. It is possible, right? It's possible. What you got to understand is that it's more than just, oh, I need to learn how to read this, or oh, I need to know about that. It's the stomach, okay? It's the stomach of the stock market. You got to know how to stomach this stuff. Sometimes we get drawdowns in stocks. Sometimes we get, and that's what we're talking about today. We're going to be talking about winning. Everybody likes to win, right? Everybody likes to win. And yeah, it can apply to crypto as well. I do crypto. We do stocks, options, crypto. We do all of that stuff. But all of these things still have one thing that ties in together: psychology. All right. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. And I'm going to show you some charts today to show you the comparisons of my psychology and what I'm talking about, and how we make this money, how we get this thing going, and how, if you don't understand this, you will lose. You will lose. Okay. So my people on Zoom, y'all are gonna be able to see the screen when I share it. My people on Instagram, y'all gotta go to my link in my bio, or go to my bio and text that number. So next time you get the link to the Zoom class, so you can see what I'm showing on my screen. All right. But other than that, it will be a replay. I'll upload it on my YouTube channel. No need to worry about that. Because I'm sure somebody's gonna ask me, is there gonna be there it is. Is there gonna be a replay? Yeah, it's gonna be on my YouTube channel. I got you. Okay. I'm starting my YouTube channel back up. We picking back up where we left off. Now, everybody, and I don't care who you are, everybody likes to win. Everybody likes to win. Everybody wants to be with a winner or associated with a winner, right? Everybody. In some shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, I'm just telling you, if you play a game, you want to win, or you want to know somebody who won. If you are in a relationship, you want to win, right? I mean, why are we even waking up? You want to win in life, right? You want to wake up The battle between life and death is a win. I won today. I'm alive. I get to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow. That's another win. I'm alive again, right? It's a win. Everybody wants to win. It's part of our psychology, right? So one of the things that I'm going to, the way I'm going to make this happen, because see, some people don't make this comparison, and I'm going to break it down and I'm going to show you some charts and show you how all of this stuff works. Men want to be with women who are winners, and women want to be with men who are winners. If you are a sports fan, you want to go with the winning team. And if you are not with the winning team, I'm sure somebody's going to give me a little clap back on this. If you are not with the winning team, you like that team because it used to be a winning team. It's just how it is. Now, you got some people who are like, oh, that's just my hometown, right? But nobody just intentionally goes and likes the Browns. I'm sorry, right? Nothing against Browns fans, but I'm just saying that's just how it works. People like winners. People like to be with winners, okay? It's just what it is. So that being said, look, I knew somebody was gonna say, hey, I'm from Cleveland. I get it, right? If that's home team, I get it. But other than the home team thing, you still got a second team, even if you like, hey, I like the Browns, but them damn Cowboys look good, right? And I'm not a Cowboy. I don't even watch football, but I'm saying people like the Cowboys because at one point in time they had Emmitt Smith and fucking like Deion. They had everybody basically, right? Like they had a winning team, okay? So what I'm getting at here is that everybody wants to be with winners. Everybody wants to be associated with winners. Everybody wants to have the winning energy around them. Now, because we know this is a part of our psychology now, you got to go and look at the stock market the same way and realize why you are losing. Let me get a 1 for anybody that has saw a stock go up in price. You grabbed it because you saw it going up in price and you lost money. You lost money on it. There's the 1 to go. A lot of 1s. A lot of 1s, right? Look at that. God damn, that's a lot of 1s. We got 700 people here. Yeah, 800 people here. A lot of 1s. A lot of 1s. Thank you. All right. Now, the reason why I asked you this question is because this is what they do. They are preying on your natural instinct to want to be with winners or to want to be a winner, right? You grabbed that stock because it was a winner. Like, holy fuck, this is winning, right? It's like jumping on a bandwagon with LeBron James. Holy fuck, LeBron James is a beast. I like the Lakers now, or wherever the fuck LeBron James goes, I'm going there, right? That's my team now. LeBron James a Laker, I like the Lakers. LeBron James is Miami Heat, I like the Heat. But this is the same mindset that you apply to the stock market, which is the reason why I got all of those 1s. This is why you're losing though, because you can't do that in the stock market. When you see a winner, it's too late for the most part. You bag away. Hey, don't grab that. Right? Don't grab that. Now, there's another way to be able to find winners. Okay. Number 1, my guy Ian, shout out to Ian. He talks about this, and I like the way he explains it. And I want to give him his flowers while I'm talking about the subject. Ian talks about how there are some stocks in the market that are equivalent to basketball players, right? So you got one stock that's LeBron James. LeBron James is like Apple. Giannis is like, for anybody who watches basketball, you know who I'm talking about. Like he's like, Microsoft. So there's a lot of like winners in the stock market that we know these are winners regardless because they make money. That's what makes a winner in the stock market, not how much their stock price just went up. Now, some of you, Tony said I'm lagging. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm good now, y'all. I just want to make sure we're straight before I keep going. All right, we good. Okay. I just want to make sure we're good. Thank y'all. Okay. So essentially, one of the things that we need to start to understand is that a stock price is not what makes a stock a winner, right? It's fundamentals, number one, and looking at the technicals. Now, the reason why I'm not going to teach you fundamentals right now is because fundamentals are out of the door for the most part, right? But for my people who are in Secure the Bag, y'all know about the fundamentals, right? Y'all know about the fundamentals. We talk about all of that. But we need to talk about these technicals, right? Now, let me just say this for my people who are not in Secure the Bag, for my people who don't understand this stuff, you're not going to get it. But I at least want you to be introduced to this stuff so you can say, oh shit, now I get what Tay is teaching. Right? Now I get it. So I'm going to teach and I'm going to move fast because this is a disclaimer. They're going to say, no free sauce, coach. No, I'm going to hook them up. I'm going to hook them up. Because like I told y'all who are in Secure the Bag. See, Max, you're in Secure the Bag and you're making a lot of money. So you're like, don't give it away. But here's the thing. The same thing I told y'all in Secure the Bag. There's over 140 hours in Secure the Bag, 140 hours of video content. And after y'all watch 70 plus hours, you still don't get this shit yet. So something I want my people who are in Secure the Bag to understand is that even though I'm going to teach this stuff for free today, they're still not going to get it. They need to, they're going to have to learn more and more and more. It's going to take more information, right? See, Ron is in Secure the Bag and Ron get it. He like, yeah, like you're right. Like, even though he's going to talk about this stuff today, they're not going to get it. So don't even worry about it. Secure the Bag, y'all taken care of. We ain't got nothing to worry about, right? So we're gonna give some sauce away today and let the people understand how we get down. This is just what I'm doing. So let's have some fun with it, shall we? Right? That's right. Christmas came early, baby. So what we do here is we do technical analysis because that's what the market is playing on right now. Okay? That's what the market is doing, right? It's playing on technicals, EMAs, MACDs, RSIs, etc. Once again, let me just say this. Once again. I'm going to move at a pace that some of you are not going to be able to keep up with. That does not mean you give up on this shit. And the reason why I have to say it like this is because what I'm about to teach you, what we're talking about, this is something that literally you can carry with you for years, like literally you can keep doing this. This is something you don't give up on. I don't give a fuck how hard it is or how much, I'm not technical, I'm not savvy when it comes to, I don't give a shit, right? You need this. Okay? So once again, I have to say that, and I'm going to say it over and over. I know y'all are like, just get to the fucking point. No, you need to hear this. And I'm going to say it over and over again. You do not give up on this shit. This is not even an option. I get people who come in to Secure the Bag sometimes. They're like, oh, Tay, this is kind of hard. I don't want to do this. You do not give up on this shit. This is, you can't afford to give up on this. The amount of money you can make trading stocks or just even learning how to buy a stock and hold it, it's ridiculous. You can make so much money. So we don't give up on this, okay? Let me just say that. Now, what we want, somebody just asked, what's the topic of the day? Welcome in for all my people who just got here. The topic of the day, once again, is winning. People like to win, and the stock market preys on the fact that you like to win. So let's get into it, all right? So what most people don't understand is there are going to be winners like GameStop. Has anybody tried to play GameStop? Just push a 1. Let me see. If not, I'll go to another one. 1 for GameStop, 2 for Tesla. If you try to get into Tesla, push 2. If you try to get in GameStop, push 1. I want to see how many people. Tesla. There we go. Gotcha. I knew it was gonna be one of them. Okay, Tesla's the one. Gotcha. Okay. So we're gonna look at Tesla today. Okay? We're gonna look at Tesla today. Now, the reason why we're gonna look at Tesla is because I want to show you exactly why I kept telling y'all I'm not buying Tesla. Right? Now, some of y'all played it and made money off of it. There you go. Look, made 50K, lost 30K chasing. There you go, Tony. And that's how it happens. That's exactly how it happens. Now, people in the secure the bag, we played it. We played Tesla. And we made right? We made a crap ton of money. Crap ton of money. But guess what? We knew when to stop. We knew when to get out. So that's what we're going to open up today. And I'm going to show you all how we get down with that. Okay. So let us see here. We'll go Tesla. Boom. All right. For my people on Instagram, I'm sorry you cannot see the charts that I'm showing. That's why y'all got to go and text that number so you can get the actual link to the Zoom call that I'm doing. All right. I'm going to bring up my chat box so y'all can also chat. Let's see. All right. Good. Now, for my people who don't know what this is called a stock chart. Okay. This is a stock chart. And right now, this looks like crazy mumbo jumbo. You probably don't know what the hell you're looking at right now, right? You're like, what the hell is this, Tay? First of all, this is what we teach. This is what I teach. This is how you learn how to trade stocks. And you take the, I don't want to say take the, yeah, kind of. You kind of take the risk out of it or you minimize it, okay? You minimize it. Now, essentially what happens here is if you know what you're looking at, you will be able to play this thing in the future, kind of like I do, right? Now, this is what we call a day chart, okay? So you got an hour chart, 2 hour chart, 3 hour chart, 4 hour chart, 1 day chart, 1 week chart, 1 month chart. Now, I can't, it'll take me literally hours to explain everything that's on here. But what I can tell you is that these candles represent whatever time frame you are on. What does that mean? That means that if you look at this candle, that represents August, September, October, November, December. This is a month, right? Yes, kind of similar to Forex. It is. It's technicals. That's it. It's technicals, right? Now, that's because we're on a month. If you go to a day, then each candle represents 1 day, week, 1 week, et cetera, right? We'll keep going from there. Now, once again, I'm not going to get into everything because like I said, some people are advanced, some people are not so advanced. I just need to teach on why. I need to get on why exactly did I not want to buy a Tesla. Now, what we have here is also called EMAs. These are called EMAs simply, because I want to make sure you understand it. EMAs basically are moving averages, okay? So if you got a 5 EMA, that's the average of the last 5 days. 20 EMA, 20, 50 days, 50 EMA, 200 days, 200 EMA, right? Hope that makes sense. Let's see, 404 not found. Some of y'all saying the link is not working, but I got 800 people here right now. I don't know what's going on with y'all. I don't know what's going on with the link, but I got a lot of people here right now, so it could be something you're doing. But anyway, let's finish up, right? We'll figure that out later, all right? But it's working, family. For those of you saying the link's not working, it's working because I got almost 800 people here. Let's see. Yeah, somebody said it's working. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, this is the chart that we were looking at, okay? And this is what I saw. This is one of the things that allowed me to say I'm not buying it. Why? Because here's one thing. We have an RSI, it's overbought. RSI basically tells us that a stock has been essentially, it's too much money in the stock for where it is. All right, it's overbought, it's overhyped, it's it's the ugly guy, ladies. It's the ugly deadbeat guy who ain't shit that's had his head filled to the, I mean, literally, somebody that blew his head up. He got a big head. He walking around like he the shit, right? but he's ugly. And I'm not just saying physically ugly. I'm just saying his demeanor is ugly. You would never date him because he's ugly. The way he treats women, the way he carries himself, it is ugly. His shoes are beat up. His hygiene is fucked up. But somebody told this man that he's amazing, right? And they overvalued him. He's overvalued. And essentially what's going on is if you bought Tesla, essentially what you're doing is you're going to basically date, you giving it up to the man who's overvalued, the guy who stinks. His dreads stink, right? He don't wash his hair. His underarms stink. His shoes are beat up. He ain't never got on no cologne or nothing, right? You know what I mean? Like he's overvalued. He's overvalued, right? But all of these women keep telling him how great he is. Okay? That's what this is. Another way to put it, and I mention this because we also did a stock analysis on Tesla, and we talked about the balance sheet. The PE, which is basically, it tells you your price per earnings, right? The PE on Tesla is, at the time, it was like 1,200. We're just gonna say 1,000, which basically means you're paying 1,000 times for this stock, what it costs, right? So essentially what that means is you literally, I use the Camry. If somebody has a Camry, you're gonna buy a new car, and somebody has a Camry, and they say, look, $10,000 is a very valuable car. You give me 10K for it, it's yours. You're like, oh shit, cool, right? Cool. But then a news headline comes out and everybody starts buying Camrys, and they just hype Camrys all the way up, right? And then Camrys become 1,000 PE, which essentially takes a $10,000 Camry to a $10 million Camry, right? And you're like, wait a minute. You're like, wait a minute. I ain't paying $10 million for a Camry. I ain't paying $1 million for a Camry, right? But when you buy Tesla, to trade it especially, this is exactly what you're doing. You're paying $10 million for a $10,000 Camry, essentially. I'm not a Tesla bear, because I know a lot of y'all got Tesla bear, Tesla this, Tesla that, right? And I get it. Let me make this clear. Let me make this clear to y'all. Y'all are gonna bring up Kathy Woods. Y'all gonna bring up, there's some other people in the space who are buying Tesla. I get it. I get it. Let me tell y'all something. You have to decide who you are and how are you going to trade. Are you trading or are you investing? Right? Well, what Birdman say, are you done or are you finished? Right? Are you trading or are you investing? Kathy has a 5-year trajectory. This is something y'all don't understand. When you talk about Kathy Wood, you have to hear her say, you got to listen to her say, we have a 5-year trajectory. So we're buying Tesla right now because of 5 years. 5 years from now, we're going to sell this shit. A lot of y'all are trying to make money 5 days from now. A lot of y'all are trying to make money 5 weeks from now. I rarely meet anybody who wants to make money 5 months from now. Usually y'all want y'all money right now. What's that saying? It's my money and I want it now. I'm sure y'all seen them commercials. But anyway, y'all want y'all's money right now. Y'all not talking about 5 years from now. So what happens is you get tricked out your bag because you getting in the Kathy Wood zone, but you're trying to trade it. You're trying to trade it short term. Kathy just told you she's holding it for 5+ years. You trying to make your money tomorrow, next week. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. Right? Facts. I can say right now, right? You want your money right now. So if you are basing your trading plan on what somebody else is buying in a 5-year trajectory, you are already fucked up. you have already lost. You have already lost, right? So this is what we're talking about today. So I get it. I get what y'all saying. Well, Kathy this and Kathy that. I get it. That's a 5-year plus trajectory. Once again, Tesla's PE is too high. That's right. So let's get back into it. I see what y'all are saying now when you say, or hopefully y'all see what I'm saying when I say you want to be with a winner and you're not really, you're getting tricked out your bag, basically. Because in 5 years, guess what? In 5 years, Tesla very well could hit $1,500, $2,000. I could see that. I wouldn't be surprised if it did, right? I wouldn't be surprised. When you're dealing with millions, hundreds of millions, yeah, that would take time, sir. Seriously, yeah, seriously, that's true too. Somebody just mentioned, I think the family's talking about Kathy. Like, yeah, she's got millions of dollars, which means she can average into these positions as well, right? I wasn't even gonna mention that because averaging down, that's over a lot of people's head, but we'll talk about it, right? So a lot of people don't realize that if you got, let's just say some of y'all coming in, y'all playing with $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, maybe even $10,000, right? You think you got a little money, okay, I'm cool. I'm gonna put 10K in Tesla at $700, $800, $900. The reason why I said don't buy it, let's get back to the chart. Look at this shit. The chart was overbought. You had your candlesticks were at the top of this Bollinger Band, okay? Those of you who don't know what a Bollinger Band is, that basically means the Bollinger Band is going to keep a stock in between it, right? So if it's up here and one is down here, the stock will be kept somewhat inside of it. So when I see something at the top, if I got a candle up here at the top of my Bollinger Band, then what the fuck am I doing buying it up here when I know it's probably going to come back down here, right? Nobody's paying attention to that because nobody knows what the fuck they're doing. I'm not gonna say nobody, but many people don't know what they're doing. So when I look at a monthly chart, now keep in mind, a monthly chart is where the stock is going long term, okay? So this is 12 plus months. So yeah, you might not want, if you're a short-term trader, no, you don't want to look at the monthly chart. That's not what we want. But I know some of y'all are hoping and praying, right? Oh man, this Tesla's going, I'm gonna just hold it forever. And that's what a lot of y'all mess up. You'll get into a stock because it's a winner and it's winning, right? And you keep going and you keep holding it, thinking it's just going to the moon, not looking at the charts. Okay. So this is what it is. Now, family who's on Instagram, y'all got to text that number next time. Text the number in my bio so you get the link to Zoom next time. I'm not going to hold the camera right here and try to also show y'all the charts too. I told y'all, I've been telling y'all, it's all on my, like the last 4 videos I think I made was talking about texting that damn number. So make sure y'all get over there, especially if you're in the US, okay? But anyway, this is what we got going on, all right? This is what we got going on. Now, explain to me what to do if the stock is high on the bottom of the 5-minute chart. It just depends. It depends on what, like, essentially what we do is we wait until it comes back down here, right? Now, I did shorts or puts on Tesla. So I knew it was going to fall. So when Tesla broke through 500, don't get me wrong. Once again, I'm not a Tesla bull. I'm not a Tesla bear. I'm a trader. I don't give a fuck about your stock, right? For those of y'all who fallen in love with these stocks, we in Secure the Bag, we don't really care about stocks emotionally, right? We hit them and we leave, right? We hit them and we leave. That's right. No emotions when it comes to the stock market. We hit them and we leave. Look at Ron. He said, yes, sir. Facts, Ron. We hit them and we leave. So those of y'all who are like lovey-dovey with Tesla, oh, this is my baby. We don't give a shit. We don't care about your baby, right? We here to come get what we want and we out. We out. Bang, 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 facts. Right? So this is how we get it. This is how we get it in, right? And exactly, Dominique, because the stocks don't give a fuck about us. So we don't really care about them. So those of y'all who are like, Tay's a Tesla bear. No. Tay's a Tesla bull. No. I'm neither. I am a trader. I am a trader, right? So no, we are gonna bang these things out for what they are worth. We get our money and we leave. It's only business. That's right. Because at the end of the day, Tesla don't give a shit about you either. Okay. So we have the Bollinger Bands where we see this stock just keeps going up. And this is why you got to be careful on the monthly chart, because as you see, it's pretty much been overbought and at the top of the Bollinger Band for months. Months. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So over a year, it has been overbought. Over a year, it's been overbought on a monthly chart. Okay. So what I want you to know, I love all your classes, free game. I got you, family. I got you. So what I need you to know is that you have to know what you're doing, because you can't just say, oh, it's about to fall. Because if you try to do puts back here, you would have got smoked, right? For anybody who don't know what a put is, when you go against, right? It's when you go against the stock and you make money as the stock falls, right? So this is why you have to know what you're doing, number one. Number two, we have something here called a channel, right? Here's a channel that we draw. For those of you who don't know, these are called trend lines. Trend lines, trend lines, okay? Trend lines let us know where a stock is going, okay? The trajectory, right? So we drew a trend line here. This is kind of like the floor, right? It's the floor right in here. In order to make a good trend line, you need to touch 3 or more candles. You touch 3 or more candles, that's a great trend line, okay? Great trend line. The more candles it touches, the better trend line it is, okay? So this is what we make channels, okay? For those of you who are wondering what software this is tradingview.com, right? The top also needs to connect to a few. Now, why do I like this trend here, this channel? Because this is a channel that has been respected for the last 11 years, or we'll just say 10 years because it broke out of this, right? And all, I'm laughing because when I say this, people just think I'm fucking crazy. But I'm not. Now, Tesla is the future, absolutely. I can tell I got a Tesla, I got a Tesla groupie in here because he or she, I don't know, they hate me right now because I'm talking about their baby, right? It's only business, man. It's only business. I'm getting my money and I'm leaving. I don't give a fuck what Tesla does in the future. I'm getting my money and I'm leaving. As a matter of fact, let me tell you something. Real quick. Let me tell you something. If I can make 10% a month off of Tesla, like my full account, let's just go out on a limb, right? And let's just say I got $10,000 to play with, and I can make 10% a month off of Tesla, trading it up and down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, because I'm good. And I'm not greedy. See, 10%, a lot of y'all like, 10%, that's only $1,000 a month. I can't pay my bills with that. We're not trying to pay your bills. We're trying to grow money, long money over time. This is why I say I got to be careful with trying to be you got to take your profit, right? You got to be careful trying to be too greedy, right? But hear me out. Here's what nobody thinks about, because this is a marathon, not a fucking sprint. Watch this. If I got 10K and I make 10% a month off of Tesla, not giving a fuck what it does, I just want to trade it up and down. That motherfucker can go to the moon or it can fall back down, but I will ride it down, I will ride it up, whichever one. Pause. Anyway, I don't give a fuck what it does, but if I get 10% a month just trading Tesla, if I got $10,000, that's $1,000 a month. But accounting, let's just say you're not that good, you might lose twice, right? Essentially, you could do 100% a year, which means you double your money every year, which means year one, you would leave year one at 20K, year two, 40K, year three, 80K, year four, you see what I'm going there? 160, 320, 640, 1.2 million by year 7. See what we're doing here? 2.4 million by year 8, 4 million by year 9, 8 million by year 10. That's just one stock. That's right. That is just one stock. So once again, fuck your Tesla is what I got to say. We just want our 10%. We just want to double our money every year. That's it. That's it. Right? So I don't give a fuck where Tesla goes. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, I don't really give a fuck about no stock. Oh, you're a bear, you're a bull. I don't care. Right? I really don't care. I don't care. And essentially, if you're that patient, if you're that good at being patient and just taking your 10% in and out, guess what? You essentially beat the market. People always think, oh, you can't beat the market. Bullshit. You can't beat the market because you greedy. That's why you can't beat the market. You see a stock go up and you hold it past 10%. Oh, hopefully it goes up some more and then it falls on your ass, right? I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. This is a game that it's not just about being a brainiac. It's really just about emotional intelligence. If you are emotionally intelligent, you're great. You good to go. You're good to go. This is what some people don't understand about trading. And this is nothing against long-term investors. I like long-term investing as well. But some of us want to be traders. We just really do. That's right. If you really thank you, Emily. If you really put time in it, you see the results. If you learn what I'm teaching you right here, you see the results. People always telling us that this guy's a scammer. See, first of all, y'all not used to seeing a black face make money like this. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not a singer, a dancer. I'm not a fucking basketball, football player, right? So your next default is like, holy fuck, this is a scammer. And I'm like, holy shit, right? So I can't be smart. That's essentially what I take from that. I can't be smart. I can't know how to trade the stock market, right? This is what that tells me. When people do me like that, oh, you're a scammer. And I'm like, holy fuck, right? And I get it. It's really because even if in your mind, in most people's mind, even if you could give a black face the time and the day and the credit to say, yeah, you could trade the stock market. You could trade the stock market. Even if you could fix your brain to do that, he would have to be in a suit and clean cut and speak the Queen's English, right? But because I talk my shit and I'm a little rough around the edges, I rock jewelry, I got on ice. You're like, holy fuck, this guy's a scammer, right? There's no way you can look like this and be smart. Wrong. Wrong, right? Big wrong. Big wrong. I'm gonna buy my Lamborghinis. I'm gonna drive my fucking Maybach. I'm gonna be driven in my Maybach. I'm gonna rock my $60,000, $70,000 watches. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And then I'm gonna teach you how I got here. That's what this is. Because they told us that we couldn't have this life, right? Unless you were, what's the saying? You either sell crack rock or you got a wicked jump shot, right? Fuck all of that. You can use your brain. All right? So let's get back to the knowledge, man. Get back to the knowledge. So this is how we get it, family. This is how we get it. So once again, we got this channel here. This is a 10-year channel. Stocks like to trade inside of channels. Okay. So when I saw Tesla pop out of his channel, I was a believer still, like, oh, okay, Tesla doing his thing. Okay, cool. And then it just kept moving. I said, oh no, this is a bubble. This is a bubble. How did I know that? Because once again, this is a channel, number one, that it likes to trade into. This is a channel, number one. Number two, we have what's called gaps. Gaps like to be filled. Let me just tell you something. So when a stock jumps up like this, and it just keeps jumping. When a stock jumps up, it creates gaps. Okay, so if I open this thing up right here, right? That's a gap. That's just one gap at 130. Got another gap for you. See, because I know Tesla, because I've been charting the hell out of it. Got another gap at 245 through 253. So I just told you gaps like to be filled, right? So when Tesla, now don't get me wrong, once again, I was in Tesla. I actually made $90,000 off of Tesla going up. No, I made 120 off of Tesla going up. I made 90,000 off of Tesla going down. One time, I rode it back up for 40K, and I made almost $400,000 off of Tesla falling $300 because I told y'all it would. How did I know it would? And it ain't done falling. But how did I know it would? Because we were too extended. Look at this candle right here. We were too extended away from the EMAs. Too fucking extended. This candle right here got us up to, let me move this line. Let's see. Okay. This candle here went to $900. This candle went to $900. Anybody see why that's a problem? Because the EMA, keep in mind, 5-day moving average, or because this is a monthly chart, 5-month moving average. That means this stock will go back and touch the 5-month moving average because that is the average of the 5 months, right? So it's gonna come back down to the 5-month moving average. So when I saw it get, what is this? So that's pretty much $900, and the moving average at the time was roughly 638. I knew then that this motherfucker was going back to $600 as a 5-month moving average. It had to, because that's the 5-month moving average. Like, it's like, it makes sense, right? Y'all see how passionate I am about this shit? Because it's like right there in front of you, like, holy fuck, that's how he's making money. He can see the future because it's right there in your face. It's right in your face. The bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? That's it. That's it. That's right. We got a hater in the building. See, now y'all wonder why I don't give shit away for free, because we get one of these motherfuckers in the building. I'm teaching y'all quality shit right now, and this motherfucker want to come kick rocks. That's why I don't do shit for free. I'll do it until a couple people fuck it up. All right. But anyway, we're not going to let that motherfucker ruin the day. Anyway, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. It's telling you. And I just told you this is a 5-month moving average line right here. Right? It's a 5-month moving average. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3. Didn't even take 5 months. Didn't even take 5 months. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? Didn't even take 5 months. And it came back down right to your 5-month moving average. All right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all jumping on his ass. Whoever it is, he gonna have a bad day fucking with y'all. It's 800 people in here, and damn near 800 people finna jump on this one person. He gonna have a bad day. Y'all get his ass, right? But anyway, this is what we got. This is what we have, y'all. Yeah, fam came to the wrong part. It's always the one dude in the club hating the motherfucker who getting it, right? Always the one dude in the club hating the motherfucker that's getting it. Always. But this is what we do. Okay? So once again, when I saw this moving, this is what we call being extended. When you see something get extended, or if you ever hear me say, because a lot of you all ask me, hey, Tay, should I buy this stock? Should I buy, this stock? I say it's too extended. Don't touch it right now. Right? That's right. The one with off a belly, right? I don't like that shit right there. Eating a fucking banana. That's the one. But anyway, this is it. If I tell you a stock is too extended, that's because it's about to fall. It's about to fall. Okay. Question on gaps. When we are looking, there are field, we look on the right to check the gap. Yeah, the left. You look left and it's filled there and then it creates a gap. You gotta look on the right side. That's not a gap field. If it's filled on the left and then you get a gap on the right-hand side, we want to look at the right. We want to look at the right. I appreciate it, family. Family say you're so gifted, Tay. I appreciate that. But this is what we're seeing. This is how we play. This is what we're doing, right? Now you have some people who are cowboys and cowgirls who play this game at a much faster rate. They're willing to risk more, which means they're willing to lose more, right? But also that means they can make more, okay? For example, one of my clients, one of my best students, I love this lady, Renee. Y'all probably know who Renee is, right? Renee has made well over $1 million in the last year trading stocks and didn't start with a lot of money. She plays a little faster and she's willing to risk more. So Renee might lose 13,000 one day. She might make 30K the next. The goal is to make sure you win more than you lose, right? That's one way of playing. You can go smaller time frames. I, myself, trade a little slower, right? Because I like less risk. I wait for better entry points. I need the chart to scream at me, buy me now, right? Buy me now. Y'all remember Miss Cleo? Call me now. Buy me now, right? That's what I need to see. I need to see it screaming at me, buy me now. If it's not screaming at me, I'm not buying it. What I mean by screaming at me, I need 3 or more buy signals. I usually teach 2 or more. I want 3 or more. I need the MACD to be crossing, or I need the EMAs to be showing me a sign. I need the RSI to be oversold, bottom of the Bollinger Bands, hammer candle, right? I need more, right? I need more, okay? So that's kind of how we do this thing, okay? Let's see. Please remind, what's the meaning of repeating E and S? It's the bottom of the chart. What do you mean the meaning of repeating E and S? I don't know what you mean by that. Or are you saying EMAs? Is that what you're trying to say? 5 EMA needs to cross the 20. That's right. That's right. Yeah, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Good shit, Anthony. What are settings of MA? It just depends on which. So you got simple moving average. You got exponential moving average, right? Oh, you're saying the E's at the bottom. These are earnings dates. Yeah, these are earnings dates. Let's see. How long did it take you to learn this? This side of technical analysis took me about 6 months, 7 months to learn. Fundamental analysis, which a billionaire taught me, took me maybe 2-3 months to like fully learn, right? To fully learn it. But yeah, Charlie did me really well with teaching me that. The billionaire, his name's Charlie. Charlie Martin. Charlie Martin. So we had some good conversations. I used to train him as a trainer. I would go in and train him, and I was soaking up the game while I was training him. Right, he taught me a lot. So yeah, that was one of the things that I took and I ran with as far as that side, because he was in venture capital and stuff like that. So he knew how to like assess companies and tell you whether or not the company was going to do great. That's where I got the game from on that side. And then of course I paid a couple grand. I've been in pretty much everybody's program. I've been in, David's. I've been in, Prosperity Team is my favorite by all means. He thought I was about to say Charlie Munger. No, I don't know Charlie Munger. Charlie Martin. That's funny. But I've been in warrior trading. I paid $5,000 to go to warrior trading. I didn't really care for that. I've been in Timothy Sykes' program. I've been in Tim Grattani's. I've pretty much been everywhere, right? Just to see what I knew and if I knew more than they did. And if not, I wanted to see like if they could teach me something, because I wanted to be the best trader that I could be. So when I tell you I spent money on this stuff, like I did, I'm not bullshitting. I spent money to make sure I knew what I was doing. And 5-6 years later, fucking beast, right? So that's what this is, right? That's what this is. And I'm willing to give out some game. And at this point, I'm just like, what the fuck ever, right? Like, here, take it. Are you still with the Prosperity Team? No, I don't do any more day trading. Day trading is once again, you have people who play risky. You have people who, I don't really play risky. I'm trying to preserve every fucking dollar I can while still growing it, right? So once again, I just told you so let's look in perspective. I just told you that if you can take 10% a month playing super conservative, real careful, if you can make 10% a month on your account at $10,000, in 10 years, you'd have almost $8 million, right? So what if you had 100K? Let's look at that. If you had 100K, essentially you'd have $80 million in 10 years, right? See what I'm going with this? If you had $1 million and you can do 10% a month, real conservative, not playing super risky. If you had $1 million and you can double that million every year, let's count it out. First year, 2 million. Second year, 4 million. Year 3, 8 million. 16 million. 32 million. See what I'm doing here? 64 million. See where I'm going with this? Slow and steady, right? Slow and steady, right? This is how it works. So by year 10, you could be a billionaire. If you had $1 million and you doubled your account for 10 years, you could be a billionaire, right? I'm just saying. This is why I tell y'all, don't play too fast. I know y'all want the bag, but be patient. I keep telling y'all, what did I say starting out? The first thing I said is this thing is not about being super smart. It's about having the stomach for one, and about having the mental / psychological. That's what it is. Emotional intelligence. That's what this is, right? Now, this is just one way of playing a game. You could trade the stock market so many ways. So many ways, right? So, my guy Ian teaches one way. Love what Ian's talking about. He tells you to buy stock and hold it forever, pretty much. Find good stocks. Facebook, Amazon, Microsoft. Buy them every month, which is called dollar cost averaging. Great way to do it as well. Especially if you're not disciplined enough to do what I'm teaching you how to do, then you need to go that route, definitely, right? Definitely need to go that route. I've never met Warren Buffett now. But yeah, you need to go that route. Ian is his name, okay? The Master Investor. Go check him out on Instagram. That's my guy, right? I love what he does. There are other people, Terry. Shout out to Terry, right? Are you willing to teach that route? I leave that to him, right? Because I don't do that. I only teach y'all what I do. Mark Monroe does another thing. He trades options long term, right? Like kind of long-term, every witching date, you know, he does things like that. Great. Everybody has their own game, right? I'm one, you know, some people call me the 10% guy. Like, Tay's the 10% guy. Get in, get out, get in, get out, get in, get out. Right? All of us are doing different strategies. All of us are doing different strategies. And that's okay. That's okay. Right? What you have to understand, is that you have to find a strategy that you like and that you want to play and roll with that. Do you use covered calls? No, I do not. As a matter of fact, I don't even trade options as much as y'all think, right? I've been even telling a lot of my people in Secure the Bag that, you know, you might want to do better off trading shares right now. Options are getting, if you've ever heard, has anybody ever heard of the blue ocean strategy? I got some homework for you. You need to read this book, okay? Blue Ocean Strategy. Okay, this is a very good book. I'm trying to see if it's going to give me, there it is. All right. Go get this book and read this book. Read this book. It's called The Blue Ocean Strategy. And essentially what this teaches you is when the ocean is blue, everything is great. You're good. So while you're good, take advantage of it, right? But when the ocean gets red, that means there's too much blood in the water. That means there's too many people there. That means too many people are doing the same things, which means blood is in the water, which means sharks are coming, right? Sharks are coming. Okay. What does that mean, Tay? That means anytime too many people run their little happy ass into one area, the sharks will come feed on you. It's the same way in nature. It's the same way in fucking human kingdom, right? Like Tesla. Thank you. Now you getting to where there you go. I see that eye, that third eye opening up, ain't it? I'm opening you up. You feel me? Now we getting there. Now we are getting there. So what's going on here? This is why anytime, because I know about the blue ocean strategy, anytime I see a bunch of people going one route, I'm like, whoa, that's right. Contrarian. There you go. Contrarian vibes, facts. Anytime I see too many people going one way, I'm like, whoa, let me go over here. Too many motherfuckers over here doing that. Y'all finna get cleaned up. And I often say things like they want to put you into a barn. Hey, y'all get in here, y'all get in here, y'all get in here, y'all get in here. And then they lock the barn and they set the barn on fire. That's right. They slaughtering the fuck out of people. Okay. So that's right, Emily. So we study, that's what we do in Secure the Bag. We study the stocks. We go find stocks that look great on paper that nobody's paying attention to. And then we get in them first. And then once they start going up, before the ocean gets red, right? We get in, the market takes it up, the ocean gets red, we sell y'all our stocks. Hey, here y'all go. Because the ocean getting red now, here you go. You can have our shit. We got our money. We holler at y'all later. That's how we play. That's right. We finesse our shit. That's how we play. Thank you. That's right. That's what's going to happen to Bitcoin. Thank you. But nobody wants to listen to me. I've been telling y'all for a minute, and I even put it on my story to show y'all I'm not fucking around. I made a prediction. I said Bitcoin's going to go up maybe to 100K. I don't know what the top is. I can't lie to you. I don't know what the top is, but it's going to go up and it's going to fall. It's going to fall, big dog. And when it falls, it's going back to 20K first. And then I think possibility that it'll go back down to 9,000 because it's going to fall back into its channel. And when it falls back into its channel, it'll hit 9K, which is the bottom of the channel. This may take 2 years to happen though. I don't know how long it's going to take to get here, but it will happen. You mark my words. I know some of y'all can't wrap your mind around that right now. I know you can't. And I'm not a Bitcoin bear. Don't you start that shit. I'm not a Bitcoin bear. I love Bitcoin and I know where it's going. That way, look, so when it hit 9K again, guess what? Big dog coming in with some more money, right? I'm coming and hitting it again. I'm hitting it again. Now let's talk about this. So I just told y'all that people want to be with winners. That's the topic of today. And in closing, I want to show you some stuff so you know that I am not fucking around. This has happened before. This will happen again. The stock market, one, plays on your emotions and your psychology. Number two, it plays on history. If you do not know history, you will be fucked when it comes to trading the stock market. Okay? Keep that in mind. Now, let's look at Amazon, because back in the day, Amazon was kind of like one of those Bitcoin type of plays, right? Amazon was kind of like that. I used to dabble in penny stocks. That's where I come from, the penny stock world. That's what I used to trade. But no, I don't trade penny stocks anymore because, like I said, it's too risky. It's too risky, especially at the levels that I'm trading at now. I don't want to risk that type of money. And I don't trade crypto usually, not short term. I will buy it and sell it, but I don't trade it short term, no. Now, let me show y'all something, right? When Amazon first IPO'd, this motherfucker ran up. You could have got Amazon at $5, and literally in less than a year, it ran up to $107. Okay, the high was about 110, excuse me. So pretty much from 10 to 110, it's $100 going to the moon. Keep in mind, this is in 99. This is in 99. So hear me out. If you had 100K, well, why we ain't gonna even go there. If you had 10K, right? 10K, you could have got 1,000 shares, and in less than a year, made 100K. Yeah, that quick. Less than a year. 100K, 10K made you 100K in less than a year off of Amazon. Now, I almost guarantee you at that time, when Amazon went from $10 in 1 month all the way up, less than 10 months, it went to 100. I guarantee you there was a group of people saying, Amazon to the moon. Amazon is going to the moon. I'm holding this thing forever, right? Yay. They were not wrong. Here's what I'm trying to teach y'all. They were not wrong. Amazon did go to the moon, but not before this motherfucker fell back down to $6. So you rode it to the moon. It came back to $6. It stayed between $6 and $20 for the next 2 years before it took off. This is what happens. History will and usually does always repeat itself. So every time y'all get caught in this shit, hey, it's going to the moon. I'm like, watch it fall. Watch it fall. I know. That's what I'm telling y'all. So Shelly said, Ian says hold for 10 years. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Some people trying to make money now. Some people do have a 10-year trajectory. We talked about this. I literally just talked about it. You probably just got in a little late. That's right. Ian says hold. Abso-fucking-lutely. If you're going to grab a stock, especially if you love it, Tesla, Amazon, whatever, right? Ride that motherfucker for 10 years. Great. But a lot of y'all want to make money now. A lot of y'all trying to buy shit like this. I know how y'all get, right? A lot of y'all trying to do all of this shit. This ain't shit. But you want it. You want to travel the world. You want to quit your job. That's fine. That's what we do though. In Secure the Bag, we trade for a living. That's how we make our money. Renee quit her job. I don't think Saul quit his job yet or his business. I got a few other one-on-ones quitting their jobs, like people quitting their jobs left and right because we trade for a living. Okay. I don't trade Forex because I have Forex. I have some people that's big dogs in the Forex brokerage industry that they tell me the insights. Now you don't want to trade forex. Uh, I ain't gonna get too deep into that, but y'all can go trade forex if you want. But let me ask you this: do you know anybody who trades forex that makes a lot of money from forex? Not the multi-level marketing, not because they got a downline that makes them money. How much money do they make from trading? If you cannot answer that question, then you do not go to forex. Okay? I don't have a downline. Majority of my money comes from the stock market trading. Before I started teaching this stuff, y'all can go through my page. Y'all go through my page. Before I even started Secure the Bag, I was making like 10, 20K a day on average. I was putting it in the fucking, I got it on my page, literally. Most people don't do their homework and they come talking shit because they don't know who I am. They haven't done their homework. When I was trading penny stocks, I was making like 10K a day. Just literally trading penny stocks. I buy a penny stock at $1, right? I buy 100,000 shares at $1. It'll go up 50 cents and I make $50,000 that day. Like, that's what we did. That's what we did. But trading penny stocks is more risky, right? It's more risky. So I stopped trading penny stocks. But before I even started Secure the Bag, I was posting my profits because I had retired as a trainer. I was posting my profits. I'm like, look what we're doing. Look what we're doing. Look what we're doing. Look what I'm doing. I'm just stunned. I ain't gonna lie. I was stunned. Hey, another 20K today. I had no intention on starting a fucking Secure the Bag. I had no intention on teaching people this stuff. People nudge me, tell you need to teach us this stuff. And I'm like, well, I don't feel like it. You need to teach us. And I was like, well, y'all gonna pay me because I don't feel like I just retired from vegan trainer, right? I just retired because I'm tired of dealing with people. Like, seriously, that's why I retired from being a trainer. I didn't retire for no other reason other than I was just tired of dealing with people's shit. Right? So people kept nudging me. You need to teach us this stuff. Black people need this. Black people need this, right? And I'm like, holy shit. Okay, well, y'all at least gonna pay me. I tell y'all the truth. I keep it shit up front. You always gonna know what you're getting with me, right? So when I said, okay, well, I'll come out of retirement and I'll teach y'all, but I'm not doing this shit for free because I'm already tired of dealing with people's shit, which is why I retired from vegan trainer, right? That's why I retired, because I was tired of dealing with the shit. So started, Secure the Bag because people kept asking about it. And then, so it went up. But yeah, I was happy in my own little world. I could have just stayed over there and did my thing, right? But but yeah, so that's kind of how we got here, right? That's what a lot of people don't understand. But all of my shit has been documented, right? All my shit has been documented. You can go back and look through all of my page. Go look through Instagram. Look through my YouTube. You'll see all of this shit, right? I was teaching people. When I stopped personal training, I started teaching people how to grow $1 million personal training business. Because what people don't understand, I was making 100K a month from personal training. That's what y'all don't get. People don't understand. I was getting it as the vegan trainer. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't, like, people don't really understand. Like, I was taken care of. I was good. Right? I was good. I took that money. I was making like $1 million, like 1.2 million a year. I took that money and I traded it in the stock market via penny stocks, which is how I was making 10, 20K a day. Right? And then that's what made me retire. That's what made me retire from training. So I was like, if I can just continue to make 10K a day off of my $1 million, I didn't even have $1 million in my account. I only had like $250,000. I had $250,000 in my trading account. I was like, if I could trade $250,000 and make 10K a day, why the fuck am I working? Why the fuck am I training? Right? So that's why I retired from the vegan trainer. January 1st, I gave my program away for free. For anybody who has been following me for a while, you saw me do that. I gave away the program. I was like, look, training is free now. And I gave the program away. I did. I gave it away. I was like, all right, y'all can have it. I'm done with this shit. So you won't get any support from me, but you can have the content for free. Right? So I gave the program away for free and I let people, do their thing. That's right. Work smart, not hard. Family said, yeah, you were a beast already. Facts. I had been doing this shit already. Is the program still available? Yeah, it's still available. Yeah, that's right. Thank you. Somebody, look. There it is. Eric McCray, my guy. He said OG for free. That's right. That's what I called it. I called it OG for free. Yep. OG for free. That's what I called it. It was an OG program. OG for free. I just started giving it away because I was done. I retired as a trainer. So that's kind of like, that's right. 20-day OG for free. I remember that shit. So this is kind of how we got there. Okay. This is how we got here. But like I said, people saw what I was doing and were like, hey, come out of retirement and teach us. And I'm like, I'm not doing this shit for free. I'm already tired of working with people. Like, seriously, I was. And I was like, well, if I come out, y'all going to pay me. That's what it was. It wasn't anything other than that. So there are a lot more noble guys than I am, right? There are people who teach this shit for free, which is really why I don't give a fuck for teaching for free, anyway. So they're like, oh, well, you keeping people from doing it. No, he teaches for free. Go to him, right? If you want my fucking energy, you gonna pay me for it. That's just what it was, right? That's just what it was. So, but there are free options. Go over there. You don't need me. But if you want me, then goddamn it, you gonna pay for my shit. You gonna pay for my swag. Daquan said, I charge too. Facts, right? Facts. It ain't like I'm not gonna help you, right? It's not like I'm gonna help you. Or like I'm not going to help you. I'm going to help you be better. I'm going to help you get to where you want to be. You just got to show up. And that's why I charge, because you're not going to listen to me for free and then not do the shit. I hate that. I give out information and then people don't act on it. I need you to have skin in the fucking game. So when I teach you, you actually take it and apply it because you paid for it. That's why I charge. I don't want to just show up and then you listen to me like, oh, that was some good game, right? Oh, wow, sauce. I get that all the time. Yo, like take out the sauce. Wow. And then the motherfuckers don't do shit. And I'm like, now you see why I don't teach your ass. That's what people do. That's what people do. I'm telling you, I've been around the block. I've been doing this shit. I know what people do. I know what people do. Let's see, from my experience, you get way more than what you pay for. I appreciate it, family. I really do. That means a lot. You pay when you pay attention. Facts. Just trade spy, though. Yeah, you could just trade spy. Not all the time. Samantha, I get it. Not all people do that. Some people take free information and run with it. I get it. But that's not my experience on a large scale, right? And at the end of the day, what people don't understand is at the end of the day, it's about my experience, right? I'm just be honest, I'm not that noble of a guy. I'm nice, but I'm not that noble of a guy to just keep trying to keep going. And people, you get, oh, he's a scammer and this and that. I'm not that noble of a guy to keep going through that shit. Like I'll say, fuck you, I got my money and I'll leave, right? I'm not that noble, right? You got guys out there, Mark Monroe and those guys, they're noble and they're fucking monks and right? They're monks and they want to do all of this shit for the people, for the culture. Me, on the other hand, it's like, I'll help. But when you get on my motherfucking nerves, I don't give a fuck if you're a family member. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you get on my nerves, I'm out, right? So that's why I say, yeah, people are exhausted. Facts, right? So that's why I'm saying, like, that's why I never really got to the point where I'm like, oh, I'm just going to be noble and just do it for the culture, no matter how people treat me. Nah, fuck that, right? That's just not me. So... Has people ever given you money to invest? I get that all the time. Hey, let me give you some money, but I don't work for anybody. That's my thing. I will not work for anybody. And when you give me money, at that point, I work for you. And that's not happening. Right? That's not happening because, you're not going to call me up. Hey, how's my money doing? Hey. Mm-mm. So no, that's right. I'm unemployable, baby. You already know I'm unemployable. So this is family overall. This is what I want to start teaching y'all, over time. And we're gonna do our live classes. Maybe I can't promise you once a week, just because I travel a lot and stuff. I do for Secure the Bag. I do my best. I do my best to make sure we do once a week, every week, every Thursday. I try to get y'all a class to just keep you up to date with what's going on in the market and Secure the Bag. But the free classes, I might do maybe once every other week. So that's why I want y'all to be on the text list. Because sometimes I might just be like, fuck it, I feel good. Let's go live, right? Right. So other than that, we're probably gonna do every other week, every other Tuesday, we'll go live. So maybe like, what's today? Is this the first Tuesday of the month? I think it is. So maybe we'll do like the first and the third Tuesday or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm still winging this shit. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I do want to help, right? Until people get on my goddamn nerves. I'll be honest with y'all. Like once I'm done with this shit, I'm like, all right, you know what? It ain't worth it. I'll leave, right? But until now, I'm here. I'm willing to give back, willing to do a little something, help my people out. Cool. But I'm sure eventually this shit, I get tired, I grow tired of it, and I go back in my shell, in my secure the bag shell, and I'll just only teach and secure the bag again. But until then, I'll do a little something for my people. I got y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this game we had tonight. It will be more where this comes from. And like I said, I'm going to try to continue to pair psychological of what's going on, like how you act in a relationship, how you act with your friends, how you act with your family, how you do these things, how you carry yourself in your life. I'm going to try to show you how that is fucking you up in the stock market. And I'm going to try to turn that around, right? That's what we're going to do. For my people on Instagram, if you did not get to see the charts and the screen of me sharing my screen, this will be up on YouTube. So make sure I put my YouTube in my bio, in the link of my bio. So you can go follow the YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube, and rewatch this video. I got you, right? Other than that, y'all enjoy y'all's night. Glad you could have been anywhere, but you came hang out with me, so I appreciate you. All right. I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.